Good morning, lovies. Happy Saturday. So this morning I have been playing with a few looks and I found one that I really like. Definitely not a day look. See? More of an evening look. And I have mixed my pigments with my addiction palette and I'm just having so much fun playing with all this makeup. It just makes me feel good. So, this morning I am coming to you to show you how I created this. All right, so you ready? Let's get to it. So the first thing I did was I primed and I primed my face. I used my Divine Moisturizer. I used my Glorious Face and Eye Primer. That Glorious Face and Eye Primer is great because it helps make anything that you put on your face not cake up. After I used that, I also used my press powder and I made sure that I got my hairline and everything because it really doesn't look pretty when you have breaks in your makeup lines. Always make sure you go up into that hairline. Looks so much better. So I know I look a little crazy right now, but now I'm going to get into it. Let's get into putting this makeup on. So much fun. The one thing that I do want to stress is make sure you use the Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. Why? I wish I could show you right now well, here. It's not too dark. But I'm going to take a dab and I'm going to cover it up like it wasn't even there. See? And later when I put on my bronzer, it'll all blend in. All right, so the first thing we're going to start with is my addiction palette because I like the Determined that's in here. It's a really great base for everything because it's a neutral color. So let's go in with the Determined. Right all over your lid. Just like so. It's a natural color, so you can't really see it so much, which we're not trying to do. We're just really using it on there so we can blend. And once you get your colors on there and you start blending, you'll see what I mean. All right. So the next color that I'm going to go in with, which is my pigment, is Heartbroken. It's a little dark, I know, but I like it. Stands out a little bit. I've already wet my brush with my rose water that's in my cap. I'll re-wet it a little bit because I feel like it. All right, now I'm going to go into my cap. You don't need a lot, as with everything that I have told you, especially the pigments, because they are very pigmented. A little dab will do you. So, this is going to be very bold. But that's why we went in with Determined first. I'm going to fill in a majority of the lid, but not all of it. You can probably see the Determined now. I'm just going to fill in that little roundness right there. Okay. Told you, a little dab will totally do you. Now, the next color I chose was Sexy. And I've already put it in my cap. And I'm going to wet my brush a little bit more with my rose water. Just like that. Oops. See, that was a little much on the rose water, but... And that was a little dab. Like I said, a little dab will do you. I'm just going to mix, just to get a little pasty. See if I can get some of that water off. Rose water. Look at that color. How gorgeous is that? Talk about making it pop. Already, it looks beautiful. Okay. Remember, ladies, you could always go back in and fix, prime, do whatever you have to do. The one thing that I always say, it's called makeup for a reason. So I'm going to let that dry a little bit because it was a little bit wet with the rose water. And I'm going to go in with my brush with Corrupted, which is black, and you do not need a lot of this. This is a definite do not need a lot. Okay. So I'm going to bring this over here. Just like that. Gonna blend that out a little bit. I am going to go back in with my lid color. We're going to blend out a little bit more with our blending brush. This is where the Determined comes in again. Okay, so we're going to just fix that up with the Determined for a little bit. And now we're going to go back in with this palette. And we're going to add a little bit of smitten on the top. And the last step you can do in your eyes is your mascara. Because that's what pulls it all together, ladies. Is your Fiber Lash mascara. You ready? I'm going to add a little magic now. Oh, yeah. I've said this also. I do not know how I have lived without this mascara. Because I really don't have very long lashes. Looks like I do. But I don't. It gives the illusion that I do. And I'm not using glue or anything bad on my eyes. So what do you think of that? All of 12 minutes. And it would have been a little bit shorter if I didn't get interrupted. Now, my last step. This is my favorite step because, again, it is October. So I can't go outside and lay outside. My beachfront bronzer. I love that. Talk about a pop of color. Now listen, I know I don't talk about your T-zones or your zones that you're supposed to put everything in. Just here to have fun. Put some makeup on. Show you how I do it. Hopefully that you like them. Hopefully you like my video. And I can help you out a little bit. So, friends, I just wanted to ask you, if you like my video, can you please give me a thumbs up? If you don't like my video, give me a thumbs down. And please subscribe to my channel, and I will come to you as often as I can, hopefully, mostly on Saturdays, because it's just easier. And I get my whole big window to myself. Have a wonderful day. I hope to see you soon. Any comments would be very much appreciated. And my link will be right down in the bottom of this video. So have a wonderful day and bye.